You're not training to just beat any guy. Instead, you're training to beat the best guys. And the best guys know you gotta be center stepping in the over-under position like we've been talking about. Get to that over-under, everything's right, but he's gonna be battling here too. He's trying to get that shoulder in the middle of your chest, trying to battle that knee in. That knee's a problem, it's pesky. It's tricky, it's annoying, so we gotta do something to make him not wanna step there anymore. Again, similar to the foot sweep, sometimes all you have to do is threaten this move to create a lot of action, which will open up a lot of the other opportunities. Other times, you might win an NCAA title and pin somebody in the finals in this move. It's happened before. You get in, over, under, this guy's stepping in tight, kind of battling with that knee, kind of being annoying. What's important with this move, and it sounds oxymoronic almost, is you have to get him up tall while getting your hips down low at the same time. Your hips are your power generators. This is where your money's made, right here, through your hips. They've got to be powerful. They've got to be low. They've got to be able to hit, explode, and take him off of his feet. And in order to do that, we've got to get low while getting him high. From the over-under position, the beauty is we have a hook. Hooks are great for pulling, pushing, whatever. So I'm able to pull him up high on this side. On the overhook side, after pushing this in, and he's battling the knee, I'm not afraid to come up and pull it up high also. I'll pull this thing real tight and high if I can. I'll bite that elbow back down to my side like I got the bouncy ball around. He typically knows something's up. You can feel his back start to kind of torque and turn here. Normal over under, good position here. I say, oh wow, he's being annoying with that. Let me at least threaten this and see if it's gonna be there. I'll pull here, you see his shoulder starting to turn. I'll pull up with the underhook. Now his body's kind of weak. If he's upright like this, pretty strong, pretty balanced, pretty athletic guy. If I can get him twerked like this, he's gonna have a much harder time here. Pick that foot up. Pick this foot up. He's having a much harder time, right? If he's upright, pick that foot up. Pick that foot up. You can kind of shift the weight and transfer it. So I'm really twerking, standing him up, and putting weight down and through that center step leg that he wants to be annoying and battle with me with. So pull, push, sag, battling. I've got some weight through that. I'm getting him up high. At the same time, I'm going to take a 90-degree step. And if this was a fire pole and I was going to slide down it, I want to ride it at 90 degrees and I want it to snake down, in, and around. So down, in, around, 90 degrees. I'm high right now because I'm going slow for the sake of the video. Before I go, I would like my hips, my belly button. If I had a belt buckle on, it's probably the best way to think about it, glued to about his kneecap, the outside of his knee there, right where his LCL's at. If you can put that belt buckle where that LCL's at, and you be loaded in an athletic position here, that requires you to step deep down and in. You see this position. Come this side. Deep down and in. You see there's no space between my belt buckle and his leg. I'm stepped around at 90. I'll snake down, around, and through. I'm keeping him upright and tall with the over-under. I'm sat down and in. And it's as simple as pop my hips, pull up, look over the trap arm side, which is what we'll do for every throw you see today. Whatever arm you have trapped is the side you're going to look over. The overhook would be your trapped arm side. Notice, underhook, wave to him, go over the top and wave to him. Free, right? Overhook, wave to him. It's trapped. He can't come up and wave to you, so that's your trapped arm side. Over, under, battling for knee position, pulling with the underhook, biting down with the overhook, tight, I got the weight over that foot. I'm gonna step down, around, slide, pull tight, look over the trap arm side, pop. Ideally, that's what it's like. You will see variations as guys get better, get more athletic, get more balanced. I pull, I step, I snake. They'll try to step out of it maybe. They'll try to run away. And you'll see more of a fall slide wrap. But the objective's always the same. Again, you're gonna get about 70% of what you're aiming to do. What you're drilling, 70% of it will come out alive. So really exaggerate that. Set your belt buckle down, tight, deep. And then in hopes that you'll get that big pop, that big finish, that big highlight reel move. And if not, you still might end up with a pin because he tries to step out, and trip up his feet. We're under, we're in tight, I'm battling with the knee. I pull the underhook, I bite down on the over, I step wrap nice and tight. I'm gonna get that belt buckle down loose. Sit through here. Notice I didn't give up my overhook, didn't give up my underhook. Still locked in. Teed off. Under over. Pulling on one side, biting down on the other, still standing them upright. Battling for that center step. Snake down and around. Hips down and in. Pop. Look over the shoulder. One more where he'll kind of step out of it here. But I stay committed. Once I get that step down, I know I'm okay. And I'll be all right. So here, sink, torque, step down, around, put my hips in. He's trying to step down. It might be gentler, it might be softer like that. But that's okay too. Pin's a pin, right? Win's a win. That's your step around.